It's a big one in it. It's a heavy stack, lots of amazing Masobe books. Some are my TBR, some I've read, and some that are absolute favorites. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. Hello everyone, hello, it's your girl Linda. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a book lover, booktuber, bookstagrammer, book reviewer, book lover. I love to talk about books, and yeah, that's why I'm here to talk about books. So it's a new video on my channel. Thank you so much if you are a returning viewer, subscriber. If you're here for the first time, my name is Oinda. And in this video I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite Nigerian publishers, Masobe Books. First of all, this is not a paid partnership. This is not a sponsored video. I just want to talk about Masobe Books because I love them so much, and I love the quality of books that they keep bringing out in the Nigerian space. So let me just start with, I'm just show you my Masobe book stack. This is not everything. I think there are 1 or 2 books that are not here right now because I loaned them out, but yeah, this is most of it. It's like, I think this is like the publisher I own most books from on my shelf. I'm not sure, but like consciously I know that I own a lot of Masobe books. So Masobe Books are it's an independent publishing house in Nigeria, and they bring out some of the best books. Honestly, their covers are beautiful and amazing and just so stunning, and like the stories themselves are like top tier, and like they're just good books that you can't help but recommend. So when I joined the Bookstagram space in mid to late 2020, that's when I saw people on Nigeria Bookstagram raving about these 2 books, A Broken People's Playlist and The Mechanics of Yenogwa, and I was like, I want to read these books. So I went to buy the books, and I read them, and they were so good. This is a short story collection, A Broken People's Playlist by Chimeka Garrix, and some of these stories made me cry. I tapped my favorite stories, and like it's just such a good collection, and it's so timeless because people keep discovering these books like every other month on Bookstagram, and they keep raving about. It's not even about promoting a new release anymore. It's just about talking about a good book, reading a good book. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one, and Mechanics of Yenogwa just made me laugh. It was so good and so funny, so well written, and I was like, wow, this is so good. And then after I'd read these ones, people were still talking about 2 other Masobe books. There's Odufa and Aviara. Look at those covers. So you can see that I read and I really enjoyed them. So I reached out to Masobe Books for review copies because I saw them sending review copies to people. I was like, Miss, if I want free books now. So I reached out to Masobe Books. I sent them an email at first. They didn't get back to me. So I sent them a DM on Instagram like, hey, I sent you an email and stuff like that. So they're like, okay, send us the message here. And I sent them the message, and the books came. I was so excited to get the books, and I read Odufa. I think I have a highlight on my Instagram. I'll leave the link below. And I read Odufa, and it was so good and so funny. It was 5 stars for me. And then I read Aviara, but I was never able to finish Aviara for some reason. I think I was going through a reading slump at the time, or I was too overwhelmed with work to read physical books. So when I want to go back to it, I will start over. So yeah, I can't remember the order of the releases, but then I know some other books I did read in 2021. Okay, I read this in late 2020. They sent me a review copy of this one as well, and I was given this one as a birthday gift. So I met the couple that owns Masobe Books in person in 2021. That was like a couple of weeks or so after my birthday. I was invited, and it was so fun to meet them. That's Otuke Ominia Boss. He's the author of Odufa and Aviara, and he was nice enough to sign my book for me. It was a cute, amazing, personalized message. He signed Odufa, and he signed Aviara and wrote a cute note there. And Masobe books are just so good. So Odufa and Aviara is like a duology. It's a story of a couple, a toxic house couple. It was very fun to read, but the characters in this book are completely insane. So yeah, Odufa, and then Aviara is like a sequel after the events of Odufa. Yeah, and then Dreams and Assorted Nightmares is so good. I remember this was all the rave that year, and it was so worth it because it's so good. It's such a good collection about, it's like magical realism set in northern Nigeria, and then it's a small town with people. I want to reread this already now that I'm talking about it. It is so damn good. And then The Days of Silence. Look, I read these books and I devour them, and like I have to take notes and notes. So yeah, Days of Silence by Angel Patrick Semekbe. It's about living with okay, it's family secrets, HIV, all that. It was so good. I enjoyed reading this one as well. They gave me this one as a birthday gift. And then they have lots of other books as well that are so amazing. Some of these I have read, some I haven't. So let's get into it. This is their latest release, Children of the Quicksands. My other copy, let me just get my other copy. This is the Nigerian edition. It's basically the same cover. I should have gotten it, but I didn't know I would speak. So this is the UK edition. It's the same cover and everything, but the Masobe edition is kind of slimmer. But yeah, this is the Masobe edition, and it's so cool. Like, apart from their covers, they have amazing book. Let me get a copy of a book that is Masobe. Yeah. So they have amazing book designs, and their spines. Their spines are so strong. Like, you can take a Masobe book to war, and the spine will be untouched. Like, the spine is so strong. No matter of bending, no matter how much of a book breaker you are, a Masobe spine will show you pepper. Like, it is so strong. I love that so much about it. And then Ogadima is another fave of mine because I actually got the UK edition as an audiobook. And the audiobook narrator, I'm not even going to talk about the audiobook right now, but yeah, it says a modern feminist classic, and I agree. Ogadima Kamaka Olusakwe is so good. It's so good. And this one I also read the audio narrated by Robin Miles, which I enjoyed a lot. It is in, I wouldn't call it prose form. It is written in vignettes, and it is about the what's it called? It is about the Chibok girls and everything, and it was so emotional. I cried so much while reading this book. I definitely recommend it. And then another one that I am currently reading is, I think I'm about 70 pages in, An Island by Karen Jennings, and it's okay so far. I'm still trying to, because now I go into books blind, so I can't even tell you what this book is about because I don't know. But currently it's just about a man on an island, and then he comes across another man, and he's trying to get used to someone being in his space because he's like a loner. He has gone away from people, and then these three are on my TBR. If you are on Ninja Bookstagram, you have seen this book. Even if you are not a Bookstagram, if you are a Nigerian, you have seen this book, you have heard about this book. Nearly all the men in Lagos are mad, and they are. I'm coming for you, men in Lagos. But yeah, so this one, and then I'm also excited about this one. As a Yoruba girl, I think it is impossible to not have heard about Efushetan Aniwura. So this is a book about Efushetan Aniwura. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. And then Bridges Are for Burning is another recent release. There's also What Happened to Janet Uzo, which I recently bought and read. And most of these books are actually review copies, honestly. Masobe books are the best. Like I said, this is not sponsored. They didn't tell me to do a YouTube video because they gave me books. I just want to talk about them because they're amazing, and I want more people to discover and read Masobe books. If you're not in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria, I can get it at any bookstore in Nigeria. Even thrift, some of the people I get thrift books from, they do sell Masobe books, like new copies. So if you're not in Nigeria, you can always get from Amazon. You can check their Instagram page. They have a lot of helpful posts on how to order their books off Amazon. So yeah, that's it. Who is your favorite publisher where you live? Because I know there are a lot of indie publishers in different countries, and I feel my favorite UK indie publisher is Osborne. I'm going to talk about Osborne in that post because Osborne is the truth. Osborne is the truth. So yeah, that is it about it. There was a little break in transmission, guys. There is a whole mess where I am right now. But yeah, That's it about Masobe books, amazing books to check out. Their website is in the description box. Go there, check out their catalog. Their Instagram is also in the description box, so you can go there if you want to, order from the Amazon or anything. They're amazing. The books are amazing. You can always check out my Goodreads to see books I read, and highly recommend. So thank you so much for rocking with me, for watching this video to the end. If you like what you watch, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or follow me on Instagram at Uyinda Loves Books. Tell your friends about my page. Anybody that wants to read, that loves to read, let them know there's a girl on YouTube that talks about books. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. See you in the next video.